Record. All right. Hey, everyone. We are super excited to be doing this tonight with you guys. My name is Lindsay Bishop, and I am an Ambassador Diamond with It Works. Been with the company for about 4 years, and I'm super excited to have tonight with me Jenny Kinnemer. She's a double diamond, and Annie Moss. She is a ruby. Yay! We're going to tell you a little bit about the company and our stories and how to get started and what you need to do and why now is a good time to start. So first we're going to start with Annie, and she's going to give you a little bit of a background of her, how she got started, where she is now, where she's going, and a couple other things. So, all right, Annie.
Hi. So, like she said, my name is Annie Moss. I have been in the company since June, and I'm super excited. It has blown my mind how much of a blessing this has been for me. I actually heard about It Works a year ago, almost a year ago. And I kick myself every day for not joining them, because where would I be now if I had done that as quickly as I have moved up, and I'm just so thankful. I'm a single mom, and this company is the sole provider for myself and my daughter, and I just don't know what I would do without it. It's been such a blessing. I actually joined as a customer first, and I fell in love with the products, and I found out that the products really do work, and I lost some of my baby weight, and I was super excited, and I just knew that I had to jump on this crazy train, and I'm so thankful that I did. So I'm going to tell you guys just a little bit about a few of our products. We have 50 plant-based health and wellness products, and they are all amazing. There's literally something for everyone. We don't have time to go over all 50 in this little video, but we are going to talk about a few of my favorites. So we have wraps and greens. We have skincare products that includes an awesome facial wrap. We have normal stuff like vitamins and stuff for joint health and even menopause. So I'm going to talk just a little bit about a couple of my very favorite products and the products that I fell in love with when I started this company. So I saw this woman shaking up this ball of greens on a live video, and I was like, that sounds gross. And it looks gross, but whatever. So I bought it because I'm all about natural things. I'm all about what is good for my body and healthy, and I wanted what was good for my body for my daughter, because at the time I was trying to breastfeed. That didn't last long, but the greens are really amazing for that. So I started drinking those greens, and immediately I realized this is energy, this is overall health, this is what is best for my body. And it really didn't taste as nasty as I thought it was going to, and I was super excited. So I love the greens. They have 52 herbs and superfoods and 34 fruits and vegetables. So in one serving, and it's not that much powder-wise, is your whole day's fruits and veggies. And I thought, there's nothing better than this. And then they came out with chocolate greens, and I was like, my daughter is going to love this. So she drinks chocolate greens every day in her chocolate milk, and that's the only way that she's ever had chocolate milk in her life, and I love it so much. The next product that I really loved was Fat Fighters. And Fat Fighters is this little vitamin that you can take after your biggest meal. So who plans to overeat? Not me. I go in there, think I'm going to get a salad, and I get hot wings. So, so Fat Fighters is my best friend for that reason. You take 2 after your biggest meal, up to an hour after. So if you forget them at home, you can run home and get them. And both the greens and the Fat Fighters are, well, all of our products are not that expensive, really worth the money, and not all that costly in the first place. But the Fat Fighters absorb some of the fats and carbs from the food that you eat, so that it doesn't go into your body. Super awesome. I love them. And then the last product that I want to talk about was ThermoFit. And ThermoFit is like a metabolism booster, and it gives you energy, and it's all natural. Everything we have is natural, so it's amazing. But we do have several other products, and you can just get with the person that invited you to this video if you want to know more about them.
Hey, Annie, I have a question for you. What has been your favorite way to grow your business?
My favorite way to grow my business? I use Facebook, and that's my favorite way to grow my business. Yeah, I'm just now reaching out like in other ways. I didn't even have my first party until I was already Ruby.
Yes, and you guys who are watching, if you haven't seen our income chart, Ruby is an average of about $500 a month, and she promoted to that several months back. And she's only been in since June, did you say? You are doing amazing. And she's gotten several bonuses that I'm going to talk to you about here in just a second. So on top of that average income. Sorry, did you have anything else that you were going to say?
No, I think that, I mean, I could talk about product all night long because I love them. But
well, maybe we'll have time at the end to talk about more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I am Jenny Shaneyfelt-Kinmer, and I've been with this company since 2014. And as Lindsay said, I'm a double diamond, and this company has changed my life. I could talk to you about this company for days because I'm so excited about it. But because I know you don't have that time, I've got notes, or I will talk for days. So I'm going to be looking down. It has truly been life-changing for me. And so whoever invited you here tonight, that was a huge compliment. They see something in you. Maybe you are super positive. Maybe you are super driven. Maybe they see that you're just destined for more. But whatever it is, I'm so excited that you're on. And so what we're going to do for you tonight is not try to convince you to join this crazy business, because it is crazy, because there's no other way in the world to do what we do and get paid for the amount that we get paid. What we want to do tonight is just give you the facts so that you can decide if this is something that you want in your life. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about those awesome bonuses. So I am 35 years old right now and the mother of twin boys, and they are my world. And so when I first started this business, well, let me back up. So 2 years before I started this business, I started seeing people post on Facebook about these crazy wraps. That's all I knew it was about, was wraps. That's all I saw. I didn't know anything else about those other products that Annie just talked to you guys about. And I was thinking, probably like a lot of you guys are thinking, yeah, right, there's no way that does what they say that it does. But as you heard me say earlier, I'm a mom of twins, and I carried them to 36 weeks, and they were big babies, so I was stretched out. So I had either a really good day or a really bad day, I'm not sure which, and decided to message the person that I saw posting about them and try those crazy wraps I'd been seeing, because what the heck, just might as well try it and see what it would do for me. And so at that point in my life, I was a tired, very stressed out dental hygienist that was having to leave her kids every single day and feeling all the mama guilt that we all know and love, because I didn't want to leave my babies. So when I saw what those wraps did for me, I still didn't see it as my ticket to staying home with my kids. I just saw that it was something that I could do to make extra money, because kids are expensive and we needed more money. So I didn't know what God was working on for me, but it was my ticket to stay at home with those babies. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that too. So after I tried the wraps and saw what it did, I decided to become a distributor. And it was a whirlwind. Y'all, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I made 4 figures in my first 2 months. And I was amazed. And I was like, holy moly, I can really do something with this. So I worked at it. And just like Annie, my favorite way to grow my business still is social media. There's so many ways to do it, and we can show you all of it. But I don't identify with that anymore, but I was the ultimate introvert. So when I learned that I could make extra money sitting at home behind my computer or on my cell phone, I was on it. And for my first 5 months, that's all I did. And I promoted to the rank of Ruby just like Annie did, and almost to the next rank before I ever did anything else. Every communication I had was over the computer, and that's the wrong way to do it, but it worked for me. So I'm a double diamond, but let me back up to when I promoted to diamond. When I promoted to diamond, that was an average of $2,000 a month, and it was my ticket to being the stay-at-home mom that I'd always dreamed of being. So I turned my resignation in at the dental office, and they quickly filled my position because they had to have somebody there. Well, about 3 weeks after that, my husband and I at the time decided that we were going to get divorced. So I quit my job, And now I didn't have his additional income. All I had was It Works money. And the money I was making at the time was not enough to pay all the bills that I had and support my kids and myself. So I either had to find a new dental office position or do what I saw Lindsay and all my other friends in the business doing and make some crazy money. And so I decided that was what I wanted to do because I didn't want to leave my kids. So the very next month, I promoted to Double Diamond. And now that was amazing. That was more than I'd ever made in a month in the dental office. And I'll tell you now, I make 3 to 4 times per month what I made in the dental office. And it has been life-changing because not only am I able to stay at home with my boys, but I get to have the best of both worlds. Like, I've seen people who lose their identity in their children, and I knew that I never wanted that. So now I get to be that awesome stay-at-home mom, but I also get to have my own goals and my own career and focus on things that make me happy too. And at the same time, those things that make me happy, I'm able to help other people like Annie to achieve her goals, and I'm able to help other people get healthy, and I'm able to support my kids with it. It's been so amazing, you guys. Like, I told you I could talk for days about this, so I got to look back on my notes. So here's one thing that I love that I want to go into before I talk to you guys about the bonuses. Like, this business is completely set up for you. We have the awesome products already that they've spent years developing. We have the warehouses that have all the logistics of that worked out. We have staff doctors that we can ask questions about. We have cute packaging. We have nutritionists. We have this awesome Christian leadership and CEO. All you have to do is plug into that. You don't have to do the legwork and the brain work to figure out how to do all that. All you have to do is plug into the system that's already there. And when you do that, that's when the magic happens. All right. So I want to talk to you about why now and why it works. So if you hadn't noticed, there is this whole social media storm going on in the world that we live in today. And so what we know is that when you leverage that social media power, the power where our generation understands that our words can be heard in an instant all around the world, when you leverage that power with this business model, magical things happen, y'all. It is totally crazy. But why it works? There's a lot of network marketing companies out there, but I will tell you, we have the best. So right now, our company is always doing new and different and fun things. Like, I've won 2 cruises through the company. I've won huge bonuses through the company. And right now, they're not won, but earned. They're doing some amazing stuff. So let me look at my notes. Bonuses. I know you all want to hear about that because we've all been talking about this amazing Christmas cash that's up for grabs. So right now, okay, so forever and ever, amen, from the history of It Works, as far as I know about it, they have these awesome things called Fast Start bonuses. And those are endless $100 bonuses that you can earn weekly. So that's one way that we can always earn $100 bonuses. But now they've introduced a whole new way that we can earn these $100 bonuses. They did it in October. They extended it to November. And we've all got our fingers crossed that they're going to extend it to December too, but we don't know because they keep us on our toes. So let me talk to you about that. So the new bonus system for Christmas Cash, it operates on a point system. So there's different ways to earn points. You can earn 1 point for doing things, 2 points for doing certain things. There's different ways to earn like 4 points at a time and 5 points at a time. But the simplest way to earn points, you get 1 point every time you get 1 customer. And when you get 5 points, you get $100 in cash. So how simple is that? For every 5 customers you get a $100 cash bonus. And what if you do those things that earn you 4 points at a time or 5 points at a time? So it's super duper exciting because it's just rewarding us for the things that we would have done anyways because we love doing it. Okay, so then here's something else exciting. A lot of people get started in this business not with the same goals that I had. I had have now. I started this business just to make extra money. But a lot of people, not many people start this to make a career out of it. So if that's you, that is totally fine. But then there's some people who just get started, and I'm sure Lindsay will say something about this in a minute, to just pay for their products. And that's okay too. And for you guys, listen to this. When you get your first 4 customers in your first 30 days, so like 1 a week for that first month, you get a $100 shopping spree. You can spend it on whatever you want. You can get $100 worth of products for you to use. You can get $100 worth of products for you to turn around and sell and make a profit. You can get it on cute It Works clothes, because every time we wear these to the store, somebody says, "What works?" and you get a new customer. You can get it on for whatever you want. Also, guys, this time of the year in this business is the time of the year to join, because people are wanting that extra money for Christmas. People are wanting to get in shape before they get all that holiday, spare tire or whatever. But then when January hits, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So what we want to do is we want to get you on board and teach you all the things that you need to know now, get you some Christmas cash in your hand, so that when the new year rolls around and the explosion with the new year, everybody want to get in shape, everybody want to make money hits, then you are ready. So I hope something that I've said tonight has helped somebody. If you have any questions at all, you can comment on the post or whatever, contact whoever invited you or whatever. But that's me. That's one of the things that I love about the company, is all the bonuses, and I just love it. Lindsay?
Yay! I love hearing from both of you guys. So I'm going to wrap this up for you, tell you about myself, and then tell you how to get started. So like I said before, my name is Lindsay Bishop, and I am an Ambassador Diamond with the company. And I actually started, I saw one of my friends from college who I hadn't talked to since college, which was like 7 years before. Saw her posting on Facebook about these wraps, and she was selling out of them left and right. And then she started talking about Wrap Cash. And I was like, hey, I want you to tell me what you mean by Wrap Cash. What is that? And so that's when it kind of was like, oh, she's like making real money doing this. And I thought, well, dang, I really want to try those wraps, but it would be really cool if I could make some of that Wrap Cash as well and pay for getting my nails done without my husband like griping and complaining. Because you guys, you ladies know probably what I'm talking about. We want to go get our nails done sometimes, and sometimes our husbands or significant other or whatever is like, why are you spending money? So at the time, I was also working as a civil engineer. My husband's an engineer as well. And if you know anything about engineers, we're like total introverts. And you would not guess that by this video tonight. 4 years ago, I was a completely different person. And, anyway, so where I'm going with that is, if you feel like, oh, I'm not outgoing, I'm not a salesperson, that's me right here. Like that was exactly what I thought when I was thinking, well, I want to make money, but my gosh, I only have like 2 friends that I talk to. Who the heck am I going to sell this stuff to? So that kind of brings it to Facebook was like a huge thing for me. So I started, using social media, Instagram, Facebook to grow my business, and, doing just probably what you see whoever invited you to this video does. And we just share the products and share what this company, financially has done for us. So, like I said, I worked full-time as an engineer, got up, left my house by 6 a.m. to be at work by 7. That was an hour drive, stayed at work until 4:35, then drove an hour home. So like easily sometimes a 12-hour day. And it's crazy to think that, we as Americans, we accept that that's the normal. Like that was what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life until I retired. On top of that, we were paying student loan debt. You guys, I felt like every time I checked the principal balance on our student loans, like every time we make a payment, the number didn't even go down. It was like we were just paying interest. So I thought, my gosh, we're going to be paying on these student loans until we have children and they go to college, if that's what they choose to do. And I was like, golly, we accept that. That's what the American dream teaches us to do, is to accept that debt. So anyway, my first 2 months within the company, I actually promoted to Ruby rank and made $500, which was my 6-month goal. And, I thought, gosh, well, I love what I'm doing. I'm going to keep going. Like, I see the vision of this company. I see so many people who have been successful using our products and, you know, making money, making this a career. And at the time I thought, you know, I'll never leave my job. I make, you know, great money. We have great benefits. I love my job. And it just wasn't, that thought wasn't in my head just because I didn't think that it was possible. But I continued to grow my business, and within about 5 months of joining, I actually made more on my commission check than I did as an engineer, which was mind-blowing to me because I remember my husband saying, you're not going to make any money doing that. You're not a salesperson. You're going to buy all of this product, and we're going to be stuck with it. And, you know, then I had that check, and he was like, okay, well, I'm eating my words now. So yay for husband being wrong. And so fast forward 13 months into the business, and I decided, hey, it's time for me to quit my job. I'm ready to own my time, make choices that I want to make for the day, not what somebody else is telling me to do. So in April of 2015, I left my job as an engineer. People thought I was crazy, but, you know, I was like, so what? This is the dream for me. Quit my job. That same month, we paid off all $46,000 of my husband's student loan debt. And then 2 months later, found out that we were pregnant with our first child. It was like kind of a whirlwind because I thought, oh my gosh, this all is just lined up for me. Like, I never thought joining this company would lead to, you know, just all the puzzle pieces fitting right together at the perfect time. But it's crazy how God works, and that's how, you know, and still to this day, like, those puzzle pieces are still coming together, and it just kind of blows my mind. I think, oh my, I get chills thinking about how without It Works, certain things would not be possible. And I'm not just talking about financially. So, quit my job, found out I was pregnant, and we paid off all that debt. And so my son was born in February of 2016. I've been home with him ever since, which I never thought that I would want to be a stay-at-home mom. I thought, what in the world do stay-at-home moms do? But let me tell you, we do a lot. And, you know, also I have this business to work as well. So currently I'm an Ambassador Diamond, and if you haven't seen those average income charts, an ambassador makes an average of about $30,000 a month, which I remember seeing that and I thought that there's no way. There's no way, but there is a way.
Hold on. You make how much a month?
$30,000 average, you guys.
I know how much you make. I just know somebody out there's having that same thought. And I wanted to make sure they heard you say month.
Yes.
A month.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
So, yeah, mind-blowing money. And, you know, I know not everybody gets in this business to make that kind of money. Some people just want to be able to pay their bills, and that is something I totally understand. So, and that's something we can help you do. We can help you make bills to pay your money. We can help you make fun money, or we can help you make career money, or we can help you make beach money, which is the big, big, big money. So, what you guys need to do to get started is first go back to the person who invited you to this live video and tell them you're ready to get started. So what that means to get started is you're going to order your starter kit for $99. In that kit, you're going to get 4 body wraps that you can either use on yourself to have your own results right away, or you can turn around and sell them for $25 a piece and make your money right back. For me personally, I used 1 wrap on myself because I was like, I want to try a wrap. And then I sold the other 3 at my very first wrap party, which I thought, no way am I doing a party, you guys. I don't talk in front of people. But really, we give you all the tools to do that. And it's so super simple. And it's as simple as like just sitting on the couch with your best friend and your mom. So 4 wraps in your kit. You're also going to get some little mini samples of our defining gel, some business promotional materials, and one of these cool party pads, which is our catalog mixed in what you actually use for in-home parties or whatever. It's got all of our products about the company, how to make money, and our culture, our giving back and fun and friends and all of that. So a couple of the things, because I know if some of you are like me, I was like, I want to know like what my investment is. Besides the $99, what do I have to do every month? Because I did some other company, 9-10 years ago, and I ended up overdrafting my bank account, trying to order product to keep up with my discount. But anyway, so you don't have to do that. Like Jenny said, we don't keep an inventory. I have my products that I use personally, and we honestly like go through them like that crazy. My husband and I, because we use every single product basically. So what you want to do every month is we want to get paid, and to get paid we do need to be commission qualified. And there's 2 ways that you can do that. One is to order a personal product for yourself that you can like I said, use for yourself, or you can actually sell it at retail and make commission off of that. I usually order around $100 a month, and we go through that, and I end up having to order even more product probably midway through the month. In fact, I just ordered some the last week. The other way to do that is just through your customers' orders. And that's something as simple as someone ordering, or 3 people ordering a pack of wraps. 3 people, you guys. You'll make money, and you'll have, customers who keep ordering every single month. So, like I said, get back with the person who invited you to this. Tell them you're ready to get started. All you have to do is order that starter kit, and they're going to help you all along the way. You're not going to be alone. You're not going to be, what in the heck am I supposed to do? We have all the tools for you, and we're going to help you, and you're going to have instant friends. So, and support, encouragement, it's really going to change your life in so many different ways. I will tell you, I've become a much more positive person, accepting, open-minded. Before It Works, I thought, I knew everything and everybody should be like me, but you guys, that's not reality. And this company has allowed me to open my mind up some more, and just learn all these different things about people. So, and for that, I'm a better person, more positive, and just happy all around. So anyway, thank you guys for hopping on tonight. And if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments below, and we'll come back through and answer any questions. And if you have no idea how you came across this video, just message one of us, and we'll help you find who invited you or help you get started. So hope y'all have a great night. Bye.